Yo, this is Top Flight, and we are back on our Beatles journey right now.
Yeah. The Beatles, the Beatles. I wonder why they say that in the titles.
Well, the
All the
album's called The
titles.
Beatles.
But not everyone puts their album.
Sometimes they put their album, what it's from. If it's like a collection, they'll put like the title of the album and the what's it called. So that's from the album The Beatles.
Okay, something.
The one thing that's crazy about like that's interesting about top artists in like the entire world, especially if you don't know them, it becomes very intriguing from a different angle than I'd say any other artist. Like when you take like like you have like the Elvises and you have the Michael Jackson, you have like the Beatles, and then you get into other artists in the world. When you look at top artists, I was saying this about Elvis. Like I feel like the further you go, the more you see everything wear on them quicker.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like
Well,
you see
it's,
like the pain, you see everything, even in like you hear it more in their writing, you see it in how they look, you see it in how they act. Like it's something about it. Like it's almost like you're living at a quicker, like a faster pace than everyone else. Like, cause I even feel like in rap you have like Tupac, and it's almost like if you go listen to Tupac now, you almost feel like he had to have been like 30 or 40 years old at some point, but
yeah.
he never got past what 26. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like these dudes they live so quick in like a short amount of time that it almost seems like they've ran like multiple lives. You know what I'm saying? You can just see it on them and how they end up acting.
Well, yeah. I mean, you think how many sleepless nights, how much stress, just like the anxiety and stress that comes with. Is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? Is this? It's like constant fires. It's like we've run businesses and been artists, and running a business, it's you still have fires and stress and all that, but it's like you could be at home sometimes. You still around the fam. You know what I mean? When you're an artist, it's like you might be on the road for 3 weeks, come home, and then you're on the road again, and you're dealing with all that drama. Then you're drinking. Then you're around. You're eating bad. You're just like you're not taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I
And
feel like that's why they go crazy. Like a lot of them go crazy.
yeah,
It's because it's like the total opposite effect. Like people, yeah, it is like you don't have the problems of being like poor or anything like that, but it's like the your mental almost. I think it takes a toll on them to the idea of the paranoia becomes like high alert. And it's just interesting to watch these top dudes, like the top dudes, as they're moving and as they grow. You see them start like with this like young, like spunky energy, and then it's like it just switches like that, and they look totally different. And it's like it's almost like they seen a ghost, and it's like they're just like totally different the rest of the ride. You know?
you see pull behind the curtain.
Yeah,
You're young, hungry, naive, innocent, and then you're just like you see the game's not what you thought it was.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You meet the devil a couple times along the path. You meet some angels.
Well, let's get into the Beatles. Something. Let's check this out.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in how. Somewhere in her smile, she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me when my love will grow. I don't know, I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. chose me. I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in how.
Their outfits kind of look a little dark, huh?
Yeah. One thing I did notice that, like, because we were talking about the simplicity of how they're able to write and get using simplicity, but then get such deep messages across. One thing I noticed with a lot of big artists that are good at interpreting, like when they get big and how they interpret the music or how they create their music, I feel like they can take some like they're it's easy for them to look at simple things and really make you feel it because I feel they want that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like when you're paranoid and you don't know who really loves you, it's easy to yearn for love. You know what I'm saying? Or it's easy to yearn for, like, I always say, like with Michael Jackson, it's like that childhood. So he was very good at him trying to be like wanting to still be like playful and like a kid, you know what I'm saying? Do fun things, fly off in his videos, do all those crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Like his first date on Thriller, it looks like you're a high school date. You wanted that, but you never got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're able to be like the yearn for it. You can tell when they write it. And it's like, I feel like if you're around like being super famous and then you write about love, you write almost better because you really want it real bad. So then you look at it almost in an innocent person's eyes almost.
Yeah. And that's what everyone believes. That's why movies are so simple, but they're not. I mean, now they're more, they're changing, but the love stories used to be so perfect and simple, and everyone yearn for it, I guess, when you see that constantly. And they probably are so far from it that they, they were so famous.
Yeah, that's one of the dope parts that I see with their writing and how it's kind of like I can see how being famous could take away from some of these moments. Like even when you take the one about the homie's kid, I think as they were going through the divorce and all that stuff, and it's like you just understand what that kid would need because you know what you're like, how you're separating the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of know that you wish it could have been better for that person, you know? So it's easy to understand it, which is a dope vibe from them that they can write so well, especially them because they can write like super good. But I just like how it comes across, especially because they understand it so because you want it so much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the Beatles.
Yeah.